Hello, I would like to introduce you to my latest project that I've built, and I have fought against various issues for the last few evenings. Um, this is called Podex. It was originally meant as a place where you could upload your podcast, so that's why like podcast plus codex. But obviously, any media content will do. So I kept the name, but started mostly with video. The audio is still kind of half baked through that. Now, let me walk you through the UI first. So you have a wallet connected. As with anything Web3, usually you need to somehow make sure that whoever is the author can be proven to be an author. So here I have connected my wallet and it loaded my ENS. I can also follow myself, which I've probably already done. So it says already following. There is a configuration. So here you can see addresses that I am following. This will influence what gets stored locally and like cached locally. And it also influences what you can filter here in all content and following. Now for the configuration, you need codecs running somewhere locally. So I'm running it on my mini PC at home, but it's on a different machine. I have a Docker Compose, which allows you to run everything in a single setup kind of. So by default, there will be like local host 8080, which is what the Docker Compose starts at for the codecs node. And then there is another service which allows you to download stuff from various content hosting platforms and automatically upload to codecs and then publish in Podex. So this is the setting. There's one bug. So whenever you save this, you need to reload to actually like have these picked up. So just a caveat there. Now, another thing I have is my content. So stuff that I uploaded here through this instance, it's all stored locally in the IndexedDB in the browser. So if the URL changes, if there is something else, if you clean your cache and IndexedDB, it will disappear. That's a plus and minus. Always depends on how you look at it. But that's how it's implemented right now. You can like things, and you can save things for later. So you can like, and you can add things to watch later. So like what I can do is I can go here, can find video that I want to like, and I want to store for later. Whatever reason, I can do both. And then it should show up in liked. It should show up in watch later, and it should also show up in history because I've already opened it and I've already watched it. The discovery section, basically the all content tab has everything that gets published in Podex, which is, I mean, nobody publishes there anything, but in case people would, it would be very confusing and very full of stuff. So you also have the following section where people you follow. So here you see the address or the ENS, and then you can follow that account or that address. And then this is basically what you get there in the following. And then probably the most important part is publishing. So here I have two options. I can upload a file, which can be video or audio. I can also add a thumbnail and title and description, or I can import from URL. So let's upload something. So this will be a test content. I'm not gonna bother with the thumbnail right now, but I'm gonna just upload anything, maybe this one, select, publish. It will hopefully ask me for a signature, assuming, I'm just gonna quickly check. Yes, everything works. It asked me for signature, so from my wallet, publishing test content, content ID, and the date. So I confirmed that, and it's published. It was pretty fast to upload to local codecs node. You can see that I am verified, which means it was able to verify my signature and confirm the address, and hence by that the ENS, because that's pulled from the network. I can also download it from here. So if I download, it will start a download from the codecs node, it stores the name, so it will have the name there as well, the file name. So that's that. I can play it. One thing I can't do is I can't search through that content. The reason for that is that Codex API does not support content ranges, so I would either have to have a proxy there that would do it, so like cache it locally and then do the content ranges headers, and provide the content based on that, or Codex needs to support that, and they have a PR for that open, but it got broken by some another PR, so now it's waiting for it to be fixed. So the second option is import from URL. It's using a tool called YTDLP. So here I have opened a Waku Weekly space. So I'm just gonna take that space because, well, you can basically put in almost anything because the tool it's using works with most of the content hosting or broadcasting platforms. So we can go to YouTube, we can go to Spaces. YouTube is pretty obvious. So I just wanted to try the Spaces. I'm gonna hit import and I'm gonna hope it works because I haven't tried after setting it up. Okay, yeah. So, okay, it worked only halfway through. So what it did is that it pulled the title, it pulled the description from the manifest, it even pulled the thumbnail, which is some image that Space provides. And then it tried to download stuff, but apparently FFmpeg couldn't be found. So maybe I'm running some older version of the container image. I probably am. So I will try to just go to YouTube and I will try to find something probably that I have done because that may make more sense. So I'm gonna go to my videos and I'm gonna just click something that I've uploaded, and sorry it's taking so long. Yes, I can just do this, for example. It's a video I've uploaded some time ago, a week ago probably. So I'm just gonna take this URL, I'm gonna close it so that it doesn't pull my bandwidth. I'm gonna hit download. It's gonna, it should be here, but you can see there is a thumbnail, there is a title, and there is a finished upload to Codex, or I mean download and upload to Codex. Here is a CID that it's gonna use, and I'm gonna just hit publish. I'm gonna sign again because obviously I have to make sure that my content is mine. I'll walk you through this wipe-coded Lightning Talk platform that is fully. So this is it. Now it's uploaded here. I can go to Discover. I should see it here as well somewhere. It's not ordered as it should be, but you can see that the thumbnail is there. I've re-uploaded some stuff from YouTube just as I was watching this or listening to this, and I was like, oh, I need to test this thing. So that's that. Now you may wonder whether it actually works. So if I let you run it locally, will you be able to actually watch the video? And as long as the node with Codex, sorry, I was gonna go here. As long as your node with Codex, I don't mean the REST API, but the actual peer-to-peer part, the peer-to-peer ports, are open to public. So mine is open to public, and my IP address is available. So, well, I mean, not this one, but in the network, you will be able to access it. So now what I can do, for example, is I can just go here and I can show you the manifest. So if I take this content ID, and I should probably present the content IDs here as well. But that's a story for another day. Okay, so here I am in my VM somewhere in the clouds, and what I can do, I can remove this content ID. There we go, and I can download it, and I can try to display it JSON, reformat, display it nicely. So now it's going to Codex network. It's trying to find the content ID, and it's not finding it, and I don't know why. Yeah, this is kind of strange because it should be able to find it pretty fast and pretty easily. It did a couple minutes ago when I tried a different thing. But as per usual, this is a live demo, recorded but live while recording it. So it seems like it's not really working right now for some reason. We can try, just for the sake of finishing and closing this off. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm just gonna try again with this CID. Let's see if that works better. I have really no clue why that didn't work. So here you can see there is a title. So this is the manifest that it publishes. So here is the title, the description, the type. So it's video, who published it, a signature of the publisher, I mean the content that he signed, so that we can derive the address, and then content CID and thumbnail CID. So additional stuff. I'm still puzzled why this didn't work, but it's okay. So that's it. And for example, this video, Loops in Python, was actually published by Ben from Podex team, so that we can prove that it works across multiple computers and countries, actually, probably. So it kind of does. There will be caveats as with Codex it is. It would be great to have a feature where you can just make sure it's persisted through Marketplace. Not there yet. It would be great to be able to not only download the video but also the audio. Not there yet. It would be great if when I re-upload content from Twitter, it would actually play, which I think it doesn't for some reason, because of the content. The format is wrong, so I need to recode it. I need to add some commands to recode it, but that's okay. I mean, that's iterations. But in general, this is it. This is Podex. I hope it's useful for someone, and it's also open source. There is you can find it under my GitHub. So you can do github.com/vpavlin/Podex network stream. It's AI coded, AI vibe coded, or whatever you want to call it. It's Lovable, so that's Lovable generated the name. But you should be able to clone it and work with it, play with it. There is a Docker Compose. Oh, actually, it started working. I don't know where it pulled the content from, but it started playing. Anyway, confusing stuff. Right, sorry. So here is a Docker Compose that you can run, and it runs everything. It runs the front end. It runs the back end that does the downloading from various platforms, and runs a Codex node, which is not by default completely public, but you can make it public with some port forwarding and stuff like that. So that's it. It was a bit longer than I expected, but that's how it goes with me. And let me know if it's useful, and let me know if you would like to contribute. I have many ideas what we could build with this, but I maybe don't have that much time, so I would appreciate any contribution there. Oh, and no, that's it. I'm gonna stop here. Have an amazing day.